Hi, this is Daz, and today I thought I would do a little video on a game called Mustache Boy. Made in 1987 by March Co. Limited. It's a game where you're a little dude and you're running around the screen changing the colours of the blocks. Plenty of games have been done like this. Cubert, just to name one, but there have been other games, you know, like even on consoles and old computers that use this kind of method as well. Pretty fun game, hard to play. As you can see, there's balloons and baddies on the screen, and a way to really pick your score up is by running over as many balloons as you can. Okay, I'll just set this up and we'll be... Alright, so the best way to show you how to play this is to just get actually into the game and play it. As you can see, it's a four-way joystick game, so I've set my joystick up to for a four-way joystick. You've got one button, which is a jump button, but you can jump again in mid-air as well. Okay, so we start the game by running around, changing the colours of the tiles. And now, you see that there? That's a power-up. And now that will change, but what that does, it kills them all, or it can actually give you like a nice little power up where you can chase after the baddies. And as you just saw then, that was a bomb, and it's very, very handy as well. So as you can see, the bombs actually kill the baddies on the screen. Now we actually need that, and we can take out the baddies. Now you've got all different coloured balloons as well, and we'll just take those guys out. Might as well grab that as well, and that will end the level. Okay, now this is a game which I only found on here. I never saw this in the arcades at all, and it would have been nice if I did, because it is a really, really nice game, and I actually like this one a lot. Now, can you see those little extra things? They appear in there, and so the idea is to get all of those as well, but that's not an easy task. Now we'll just go along here, and we'll just grab that bomb there, because that'll take out all of the guys there. But if you grab kill, it'll actually kill everything on the screen for you, which is actually quite handy. And I'm in a bit of trouble there, but like I said, you can jump in mid-air as well, which is handy. Now, as you can see, the balloons are worth varying amounts of points, and they actually do different things. What you actually want though is the balloons that give you 5,000 points, because that's really is a good way of getting a good score on this game. Okay, so we'll jump over there. We may as well grab a balloon here, because what I'm trying to do is survive so that I can change the colours of these tiles. And as you can see, it's actually pretty difficult to do. Now, and I got through the level. But that was very hard, because what they do, they actually follow you. And when they follow you, it makes your life a little bit tough. Okay, there's another balloon worth 2,000 points. And there's a bomb, which will take out all of the baddies for me. Okay, green balloon. And we may as well run over that, because that will kill them all for me. And we may as well grab that balloon as well. Now, as you can see, there's arrows there. If you walk the correct way on the arrows, you'll actually get a speed up. If you don't, they'll actually slow you down. Okay, so we'll just run around here. Try and change as many of these as possible. I just walk straight into him, so that's my first man done. But as you can see, the score really goes up when you can grab enough balloons. Now, I really want that green balloon because I'm getting more letters now in that box. And we'll just wait here. No, that was never going to happen. But if I could have landed on the bomb, I would have taken quite a few of them out. So I might as well grab that bomb now, because it colours in enough squares for me as well. And as you can see, there's dudes everywhere. But we actually got through that level. Okay, so now we're up to the 4th level. Now, what I want to do is grab that first, because that takes them all out for me. And that pretty much gives me a free reign around here until another one appears. But I've got them all coloured in, so I won't have to go back. There's a blue balloon, I might as well grab him. And another one. Only giving out 500 point bonuses though. And you got that little fella down the bottom who's knocking through the walls and changing them. So if you grab the blue one, it all helps. Now, and as you can see, it's not actually giving me a lot of bonuses for all of the balloons that I'm grabbing here. So what we'll do, if we can get out of it, yeah. I only got the stop one. I would have rather the one which just took them all out, because it takes them all off the screen for me. And I got that balloon there. So now what we have to do is go up here, and there's a power thing. So now that we can go back, and anything that tries to run into us can't do so. We'll grab that one there, and I think we've only got one blue letter to get. And there it is. So, so what happened was that I spelt out Mustache. So that's that part done. And what it does, it gives you an extra man and a bonus round to play. And in the bonus round, you run around and grab as many balloons as you can. And the way I do it, I just keep pressing the jump button and just to grab as many of them as I can. And then the time runs out and it takes you up to round 5. But as you can see now, my score's really jumped up, 181,000. And we'll just keep running around here. Now, as you can see, this guy here is a little bit quicker than me. So the idea is, I might as well grab that for some points. The idea is to grab that first power up. And now get out of there, because that bomb will take you out as well. And just like that one. So we actually got those guys. And I didn't press jump quickly enough then. And I lost my man. Okay, so now we're back up here, and the idea is to go down to the bottom of the screen. So it's a bit of a pain how it puts you right up here. And as you can see, it's making my life hard, because it's putting those little blue things out that are shooting at me. And now it actually put me on the correct side of the screen. And there you go, there's my double jump. Might as well grab that balloon. A little bit of bonus, and that's the end of that round. So that's round 5 done. And again now, what'll happen, it'll give us another little screen which gives us a chance to catch our breath. And we'll move on to the next round, which is round 6. Okay, so round 6 starts. As you can see, it starts off there, and there's some bombs. So I think the easiest trick here is to grab the bombs and kill the manies. Now, there's a blue balloon there, and I actually missed that bomb, which I really didn't want to do. But as you can see now, there is that there as well. And if we get out of there, we'll actually kill all of those guys off. And now, like you can see that one there chasing me. So what I'll do, I'll come over to here and I'll press this stop one, and that gets me out of the centre there. And as you can see, there's plenty going on here. Again, there's our little blue friend. Now, if we can get that one, we might have half a chance here, because now we can go in there and we can actually lure them in there, and if we keep jumping as well, we can actually jump over and finish the level, which we did. So now we're up to round 7, and as you can see, plenty of bombs. And if you get the bombs at the right times, you'll actually take out all of those baddies. But you just have to be pretty careful with how one does it. But that's pretty much the trick here. As you can see, I'm taking them all out with bombs. But make sure that you don't get caught in there as well. And the idea of that, well, I accidentally found a warp. So that's now warped me to another level. And it's actually warped me to round 10. Now, as you can see, we actually grab the power up then. And the only way to do this is like this. And that is a double jump. So what I would like to do here, I'll grab that balloon, and I really needed to take that out, and there's another power. So what we'll do here is that we'll jump here and then over to here, and then hopefully it'll give me a chance to grab those little squares there. But it didn't really give me much of a chance. I actually missed my balloon then too. So we'll go back there, but that one there doubled back on me and I lost the man. Okay, so again, we're in this level, and as you can see, now we actually have some bombs there and some balloons as well. And as you can see, he didn't really want me to do that, but I got caught on the spot where the bomb exploded, so I missed out there. Now, if I'm lucky, the end of the level shouldn't be far away. And as you can see, I missed one square, but that didn't matter in the end, and we actually got through that level, so that one's done as well. So yeah, this is a pretty good game, and if you haven't tried it, give it a go. It's actually a lot of fun, but it is pretty hard too. It isn't the easiest game I've ever played, but as far as great gameplay is concerned, it is good. I wouldn't say that it's original by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure this kind of game has been done to absolute death in the past. In fact, I'm sure it has. I'm pretty sure that I can remember playing a game very similar to this on the old Amiga computer. But as you can see, it does play pretty well, but it does play pretty hard as well, especially like when we're up to these kind of levels, like level 11 here, for instance. And as you can see, the baddies are coming after you, they're shooting bullets at you as well. And now, this last bit I'm doing here is going to be very tough to do. But we'll see how close we can get. Only got 3 squares to do, I think. No, I've obviously missed one. So we'll go down to the bottom here. And I don't know where it is. and I keep missing that balloon, so maybe it's up the top. Ah, and there it is. So there you go, and that's the end of that level. So we're now up to round 12. And we'll have some baddies, so we might as well take him out. And as you can see, he just got pretty quick as well. So, and we'll take those guys out there using a bomb. We'll traverse over here, because what we want to do is clear up all of these tiles, because there's no point doing half a level and then coming back. There's a red balloon, and I think it's going to make me come back anyway. So what we'll do, we'll go over here, and I think you might notice as well that there's less of these power-ups. So what we want to do, if it allows me to do it, yep, it will. We'll get that, and that will now kill everything in it. So now that little dude that was back there, changing all of the colours of the squares on me, and in the end it didn't matter. So that's the end of Mustache Boy. Actually, it's a bit of a tongue twister saying that. So I'll just put my name up and press end. It's not the best game that I've ever had, but that was a relatively decent game. It is actually a pretty hard and addictive game. Like I said, it's probably no original by any stretch of anyone's imagination, but it's a good game, and it's probably a rare game which a lot of people just don't even know about. So yeah, try it, and you'll probably find that you like it. It's fun, and it's hard to game, and it's hard to play, and it is challenging. So yeah, so that's the end of that. So I really hope that you enjoyed my video today. If you did, please press the like button and leave some comments as well if you like. But please press the subscribe button as well, and I'll keep putting out as many videos as I can. And yeah, and I will see you all next time when I do my next video. Bye.